The torture poems. 1. Chastity belt, used to guarantee faithfulness of wife. My sagging belly now grows around my belt, so I have given up any notion that I will ever break this bondage and live without this iron trap around my bottom. I long ago gave up on the notion that I would one day find the key, finally releasing this trap from my bottom, locked in by my husband before his last battle. I used to dream I would find the key in a stream, a rock bed, a pocket of clay, hidden by my husband before leaving for battle, until the days became months, then years. Every stream, rock bed, every pocket of clay turned up empty. Every night felt like days, like months, like years. My cage invisible to everyone but me. I eventually got used to being empty, my nights alone, just skin and metal, my cage invisible, yet everyone could see the lack of a man or any children. A life alone with skin and metal was nothing to admire. Without a man or any of my own children, I quickly became an aging old woman. There is nothing left to admire with this belt, this body, this hammered prison. I am nothing but an old woman. I live not what is, but what isn't. And the second one is a mask of shame. It was for women, and the long tongue and big ears symbolized gossip and nosiness, and there was an iron bell attached to the top to attract attention. In the water I see my reflection, my man-made ears growing towards heaven like the perked interest of a deer, listening for the hunter in utmost fear. My green tongue forks down below horns, a beard, a fretful frown, forming an unholy ground, an ancient triangular mound. Look at the gossip, a small boy yells from the other side of the village well. The others gather with rocks and stones, their hatred waiting, ready to be thrown towards the echoing ring of my mask spell, giving me away yet again in this worldly hell. A wooden ruff is the third item, and it was for women who violated clothing regulations. It was a large wooden collar. Caught in this collar, I cannot see my toes. The wood chokes with its worn hole, a torn cut, a terrible toll. Covered by night, I can only cry, trying to find flight from this death, searching for sleep with surrendered breath. And the final item is spiked chair, and if you can picture that, it was an instrument of torture from the witch trial era. Through the window, I watch the Rhine, while the metal stingers pinch my spine. My flesh, their home, a tight, bloody beak home. From far away, steel through skin, it looks like a game. Who will win? Each spike, the heavy weight of another sister's early fate. The witches climb up on my lap and chant in unison of our similar trap. While my skin breaks, I hear them cry, "Please tell our story before you die." Thank you very much.